So I got a comment the other day on one of my better days video that I posted, and I just think it's wrong, so I wanted to kind of rebuttal it in a video. The guy says, "This is so sad to see. Dashers like you who accept this nonsense are part of the problem. I'm glad you consider this a good day and that you find it fulfilling and fun, but these orders absolutely suck. My average request 5 years ago was $8 an order, and now it's like $3.50. Well, you take those orders? Do you take those orders? I mean, if it's average, or why do you even DoorDash at this point? And it's all because people are willing to take this crap. You are so wrong, and numbers don't lie. Let's go through the numbers really quick. So, on that day in question, it was a $200 day. It was a pretty good day. It was fluid. It was fun. It was fun. 35 deliveries. So if we do the math there, 201 divided by 35 is almost 575 per order that I got paid for, and those aren't offers. I got paid for those, 575 per offer or per order that day. So that's definitely not 350. It's not 8, but if you look on Monday this week, like August 11th, numbers don't lie here either. 147. I didn't even feel like this is a particularly good day, but 22 deliveries, and 147 divided by 22 is 668 an order that I got paid for. So I'm almost to like $8. Yeah, so you're wrong. you're wrong, man. I'm sorry to say. I did reply. Oh no, also I searched. In 2020, DoorDash had over 1 million drivers. I'm surprised it was that many, to be quite honest, but I had to, for research purposes, I had to check it out. So, but then you skip ahead to 2025 and there's 7 million drivers now. So that's another problem. It's 700%. That's 7 times the drivers there were in 2020. And also there was this little thing called the pandemic that might have played into things. A lot of people didn't want to leave their homes. So, yeah, man, you got to learn to adapt. Times change, and that's what I replied. I'll get to that in a second, but I looked at the gold rush. It's like the gold rush. You got in at a pretty good time. But, obviously, the gold rush triggered, what? A massive population boom. I just Googled gold rush population boom. Went from 500 to 150,000 in just 5 years. Now, not all those people were gold miners, but it helped the town of San Francisco obviously explode. So you couldn't be more wrong on everything that you said. I'm sorry your market is not good, but I don't take crappy orders. I won't be taking that shizzle for sure. So, but I did respond, kind of maybe a little harsh. I don't care really, dude. Get over yourself. Times have changed. Learn to adapt. 100% true. If you were dashing in this town of 11,000 people, you'd have to do the same thing. Otherwise, you would not survive. This is not 2020. So, a little harsh, but man, that's why I'm making a video, because I wanted to say more. There's another comment down there, too, about surviving is part of the problem. It doesn't matter if your town is 11,000 or 1.1 million. These crappy orders are the norm. That's actually not true. Also, part of the reason so many newer drivers are willing to accept such offers, thus, driving the market down for everyone else. Capitalism at its finest. Something similar to that, and I don't really disagree with that. It's like a supply and demand issue more like, other than just capitalism. So we'll get to that in another point, but I had to kind of get that off my chest. Hopefully, I've been trying to download other videos on this, but YouTube has not been letting me, so they better let this one go through. I don't see how it's detrimental or violating guidelines, so. Anyway, I hope all you guys had a good day, and peace out.